We about to jam. Come on, I want you to clap with me. Come on, come on, come on. More volume, come on. Come on, come on. Hey, how we coming? How we coming? We get quiet. Come on, move with me. Come on, I need some of y'all moving. I'm coming to get you. Yeah, I'm coming to get you. Come on. Oh, y'all not gonna get close with me? Well, I can say y'all never on me say the morning. We're going to get crunk in here for next year, right? I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. Sit down. We're coming to get them children this year, aren't we? Are we coming to get them? Are we coming to serve them? Some of y'all are still sitting and looking like you're still lost. I don't understand. Don't you want a little fun in your life? Some of y'all are complete fun suckers. You sit there looking at me and I'm looking at you. Because in the words of Bernie Mac, at what point will you loosen up and have a good time? At what point? At what point? So, let me tell you the reason why I dance. They told my parents when I was born, with crippling arthritis, double pneumonia on my chest, that I wouldn't live. I might make it to the age of 3. I wasn't supposed to be able to walk. That's why I run. That's why I dance. That's why I pick up my feet. That's why I move. Because I wasn't supposed to be able to do this. I'm telling you that you got to take every opportunity to put a little fun in your life. You feel miserable because you are miserable. You're unhappy because you're unhappy. You got free food today. You got educated today. And you got a dance party today. And you still not happy? Say it again. What's the testimony? What did you say? What did you say? We got paid today. Did you get paid because you signed in on your app? Did you do what you were supposed to do? Don't y'all have to do sign in? Y'all been signing in on those folks' app? Do you want your paycheck? Because they're not playing with y'all. Don't call us talking about, oh, I forgot how to use it. That is our documentation that you were here, that you were a part of this training. But who wants to give up an opportunity to have a little bit of fun while we learn? You had your chefs teaching you, you had SPAC here, you had some of your central office staff talking about compliance. And then you got high dollar food. Like they didn't give you the cafeteria food and have y'all go in there and make it yourselves and then you have to eat it. They sent out for your meal. They paid good money. Because see, I know who Jason's Deli is. That's not the cheap stuff. That wasn't a Publix platter. That was high dollar deli food. My bread was soft. I had a big old cookie in my box. Did y'all have a cookie in your box? Did y'all enjoy that? Yes, I had a good time. It was great. Hurry up, we ready to go. So I can go home and work for free. You are rushing home to work that you're not paid for. Now the sister just testified and said y'all got payment for being here. And you're still not happy. I said, come on, stand up and get crunk. And they're like, we're going to continue on with the theme. We are a team. This is 4 and 1. This is 4th and 1. This is 4th and 1. 4 and 2. We're going to go in and get those kitchens clean and get all the food staged and ready for those children to come. 4 and 3, you're going to call down the central office and tell them all the stuff you forgot to order. You got emergency pickups. And then 4th and goal will be the first day of school. We're going to be on the goal line. Y'all ready? We're going to be on the goal line. We're going to line up and we're going to be ready when they call that play. Will you be ready? Are you going to show up with your uniform on? Do you know what side you're playing for? You're not playing for the teachers. You're not playing for your favorite coach that smiles at you and you give him extra food. You're not playing for your grandchildren. We're playing for our future. We're playing for everyone. Because some of us have favorites. We want to make sure the teachers get a hot portion. We want to make sure somebody that's related to us gets a fresh pizza. That should be the way you feel about every single customer that comes through your line. Are we on the goal line? Are we going to build relationships? We talked about that a little bit in legacy. And I want to go into building relationships with your staff, with your coworkers. Does everybody have a piece of paper? I need you to write down this question. Who are you to your team? What is your position on your team? Now that will take talking for you to do that. Your pencils don't talk. So, I need you to do it and stay quiet with me because I want to keep y'all on schedule so you can get out of here and go home and work for free. Who are you to your team and what position do you play? Now, I'm not talking about, hey, I'm the dishwasher, I'm the cashier, I'm the server, I'm the manager. That's not the positions I'm talking about. The position I'm talking about, I am the motivator. I am the organizer. I am the executionist. I get everything done. I am the strategist. I'm the one who figures out where everybody needs to be when we're short help. Who are you to your team? Y'all got that? Does everybody have that? Put your hands up if you understand what I'm saying. I met a young lady out, listen up. I met a young lady out in the hall who told me she was a floater. She just goes wherever she's needed. Are you a helper? Are you a floater? Do you float and go wherever you're needed? Is that your position? Everybody write something down. Take 2 minutes. Write something down on that paper. Who you are, what your position is. Who are you to your team? What position do you play? If you haven't, shout it out, somebody. You a team player. Who else? Hot man. I need one of those in every kitchen I got. Organizer. Yes, ma'am. Who are you? You fill in the gap. You water. She water. She fills in the gap. I like that. Who else? Listen up. What did you say, ma'am? You're the person that they need. And you know it. I like you, sister. Yeah. She said she's the person that they need. And she's got that. She's got them. Are you support for your team? All right, let's keep it moving. Since y'all want to talk so much, let's keep it moving. And when we get out here late, don't blame me. Blame these folks that's talking. I'm just saying, I got all day. How are you building relationships with your students? How are you engaging with your students? What are some of the things that you are doing to build relationships with your students so they know that they can depend on what you are providing as a constant? You're providing safety because the food is safe, right? You're taking the temperatures, you're serving, you're keeping hot foods hot and cold foods what? You're consistently providing them with what? Customer service, engagement, nutrition education, because you encourage them to go back and get more fruits and vegetables, don't you? All right? What else can they depend on? You being there. Who said that? Y'all give her a round of applause. That's right. Now, those of you who are not there every day, they're missing you when you're not there. They depend on you. They want you to be there. They need to see you. They are depending on your smile, your engagement, who you are. Let's talk about something else. How are we branding our program? So our theme is team, right? That we're winning this season, right? So if we are a team and we're branding us as a team, what are some team attributes? What are some things that we do as a team that we can't do individually? We work together. We work until the work is what? So everybody should go to lunch at the same time. You shouldn't leave people in the kitchen by themselves working while you out there eating. If we're a team, when I move, you move what? Just like that. If you know that Mary is a little slow, you need help. Because team is collectively working toward a goal, right? Right? Did you see teamwork at work today? How did you see teamwork at work today? What happened today when you were rotating classes? That's right. You saw a team of instructors who worked simultaneously to make sure they gave you the education pieces that you were supposed to have today, right? You saw your central office team work together to make sure they moved you in the right direction to get you to the right what? Places. You saw me as a speaker, your technical sound man, you saw your cameraman, all of us working together to make sure we created an environment that was conducive to you learning. How much more then as a team should you not work together to seamlessly make sure your children get everything they need every day in a timely manner? Your team working together. Hey, we had wings today, so we got a lot of sheet pans, so everybody got to jump over here and start washing dishes. Yeah, we don't want to do that, do we? Everybody needs to help sweep and clean up. Everybody needs to help fill up stock. You can't just depend on one person. That's the manager's job. No, it's not. Who told you that? That is a myth. One person is not expected to put up $5,000 worth of food. Everybody's supposed to cook too. So somebody telling on somebody. I know what that sounds like. That sounds like somebody telling on somebody. I hear that. Now, when she says everybody's supposed to cook too, you as a leader may not have your name against an assignment, but you should be out there watching productivity, production, helping where you need to help. You need 3 more pans. Hey, let's stage that. Your hands should be in it just like everybody else's hands is in it. Because you want the finished product to be what you want it to be, right? But let me tell you something. When someone says what she just yelled out, that means we're missing something. So being a leader doesn't mean you lead from your office looking through the glass. If you want your folks to respect you, it's okay. It's tight, but it's right. You can get mad at me all you want to. I'm leaving tomorrow. But while I'm here, I'm going to tell the truth. There are some times that you got to come from behind your four walls. I know you're busy. But you got to lay your eyes and your hands and your heart on the things that we're preparing for our children. And when your team can trust you, when they know you help where help is needed, then they don't mind you being in the office doing what you need to do. But you need to be visible, right? But let me talk about y'all that's out there on the floor not doing what you need to do, and I got to come out and police you. That is not my job. Policing you is not what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't need to look for you in the bathroom, at the dumpster, in the stock room, down the hall. I don't need to look for you. Oh yeah, so there's 2 sides to this thing. There's 2 sides to this thing. I know you don't think I know, but I know. So like, if we're going to get it right, and if we're going to get it tight, let's get it with everybody. Let's get it. Let's straighten everybody. You need a little straightening sometimes. Because at some point, we are supposed to manage ourselves. We're not children, we are adults. And we know we have a job to do. I shouldn't have to stand over you and ask you, do you need some help? Is that too hard? Are those too heavy? Wow. We are warriors. We stand in heat and we stand on concrete. We stand tall and proud and we do the work until the work is done. We don't stop. We are warriors. I am great. Everything I touch is great. Everything I do is great. So I'm not a wimpy, jellyback, person. Because we are warriors. We are at war. We are fighting against insecurities. We're fighting against kids not understanding that they're valued or they're necessary. So you can't be a scary wimp and be a warrior. If you see my shirt, it says we do whatever it takes. So sometimes you might have to batch and serve. You might have to run back there and turn the timer off. Come back out. And get on the serving line and serve and dip and scoop. Dip and scoop, come on, dip and scoop. Dip and scoop, come on. You might have to do that. It's okay. We work hard every day. Why are we complaining like we signed up for a job at the bank? And we work in the cafeteria. We signed up for heat. We signed up for lifting heavy things. We signed up for taking out garbage. We signed up for washing dishes. Nobody caught you by surprise. And if you didn't know you signed up for that, why are you still here? Because some of y'all promised us last year that you was quitting this terrible job. I'm quitting this job, this old dirt job, this job that don't pay me enough. I quit. And we pulled up in the parking lot and we saw your car. So already you know we can't trust you. You don't tell the truth. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Because y'all don't have people like that here. You don't have people that quit every day and come back tomorrow. You don't have people that want to get transferred to other kitchens. You move them 4 times and they still got the same problem. Did you ever think that the problem might be you? Because the thing is, everybody, we have humans in every kitchen. There are human beings in every kitchen. And when you're working with humans, we're going to disagree. We're going to do things differently. We're going to think differently. But that doesn't stop us from being a team. Look, if you fall in love with people, the book says that love covers a multitude of faults. You accept things from people that you love that you wouldn't accept from people that you don't know. So when you really begin to love the very core of someone, it doesn't make you so mad that they forget where the trash can is every time. It doesn't get you so angry when they can't hear the bell when it's going on. You're like, bell, bell, bell. You just say, hey, that's Louise. She doesn't get the bell. I'll get the bell for you, Louise. When you fall in love with people, you learn to have a good time in spite of. You learn to enjoy your job in spite of. You learn to loosen up and lighten up. Everything is not so serious. Nobody died today. We fed everybody. Everybody went home on the bus and in the cars, and today was a win. That's all we're trying to do. The goal line is feed our kids. Keep them safe and send those children home to their parents. Well fed, well cared for. Why are we making it about us when it should be about them? Because when we do our job well, test scores go up. When we do our jobs well, disciplinary incidents are less. Children come to school when they have something to come to school for. If our percentages are high, absenteeism is almost non-existent. Because you give children a purpose. They know that you're depending on them. You're waiting to see them. Hey, I want to share a secret with you. Something that helped me a few years ago. Probably about 12 or 15 years ago. I had someone share the 4 agreements with me. The first agreement is be impeccable with your words towards yourself and others. So every time you call yourself stupid or dumb or old or crippled or hurt, you're not being impeccable. The reason you hear me tell you I am great, I'm being impeccable with my words. The reason I tell you I have a beautiful smile, because I'm describing myself the way I want you to see me. If I tell you every day I'm beautiful, you're going to begin to believe it. But if I tell you every day that I'm stupid and I'm dumb and I'm not capable and I can't do it and I'm not enough, then you'll believe that. Be impeccable with your words toward yourself and others. The other one is don't take everything personally. What others do have nothing to do with you. How they behave, the things that they say, you can't take it personally because it's a direct reflection of their deficits. So So when someone attacks you, it's because they feel attacked. When someone talks about you, it's because they've been talked about. When someone tries to devalue you, it's because they don't feel valuable. Don't take it personally. That's their problem. I don't make other people's problems my problem. I got enough problems without worrying about what you're saying about me. Because that's your opinion. And you're entitled to it. Doesn't make it true. The doctors told my mother I wouldn't live here. 57 more years later, I'm walking around talking to you. So what they said was not true. Oh, she won't be able to walk. Not only do I walk, I run. I took laps in the parking lot while y'all was in here learning. I got up and tipped my little stuff on outside. And I was like, oh, I got to speed this up. What they say about you does not necessarily deem true. My grandmother used to say, everybody gonna talk about you. Make sure what they're saying is not correct. Who cares if they're talking about you? That means you are important. You are on their mind. Girl, let me tell you what Catherine said about you. Tell me, girl. I'm glad y'all ain't got nothing else to do with your time but talk about me. Come on, tell me. Turn it around on them. The next one is never assume. Never assume you know what I mean or what I'm talking about or what I'm going to do. Have the guts to ask me a question to get clarity. I hate people that just say, well, she doesn't want to have anything to do with me. She doesn't like me. Why would you think that? You're assuming that. Why don't you come and ask me? If I'm upset with you, if I'm angry with you, did you do something to offend me? Get the guts to ask the questions that you want to know the answers to, and don't talk about it. Why waste energy on something that may not even be true, that you've made up in your mind? You caused division in your team because you didn't have the guts to ask the right questions. Never assume. Quit worrying about what people think. Why do you do that? You use you against you. I don't want to go in that kitchen. They don't think I can do my job. They don't like me. She yelled at me. Why get yourself that upset about something that's not true? That person may have been upset that day about something that had nothing to do with you. When you know someone's in crisis, why not say, hey, you're really upset today. Can I talk to you? Can I help you? Can I pray with you? Can we, because you look like you're struggling today. Matter of fact, we have a code in our office. If somebody's struggling, we have a screen and go. We mash it. When the goat goes off, we go to the office. You okay? I'm struggling. I tried to explain this 3 times and they don't understand what I'm saying. How can I explain this to them? And we help. Sometimes it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to say, I don't understand this recipe. I don't know what this is. I don't understand this procedure. Can you help me read this temperature? How am I supposed to do this? Ask for help. Because we are what? And when we go back to school, we're going to be on 4th and goal, right? This is about us making the play, right? This is about us getting across the finish line, right? And the finish line is getting them home safely, right? Well fed, well cared for. How do we do that if we don't even have confidence in who we are and what we're doing? Does that make sense to everybody? And the last one is always do your best. But your best changes from moment to moment. My best now doesn't look like my best in 1994 when I started in school nutrition. That was a different best. That was a 24-year-old best. That was a no babies best. That was 45 pounds lighter best. You work differently when you weigh differently. I don't care what you say. You sweat differently when you weigh differently. Age will change how you do stuff. Oh yeah, I used to be super strong. Carrying 2 crates of milk at one time. throwing things on my shoulder, putting number 10 cans, a whole case, walking around. Dummy. Now the cart is my best friend. Come on, cart. Come on, cart. They laugh at me because I call you and say, put a cart on the back porch. I'm bringing the food you asked me for. I do not lift and carry and drag because we're trying to protect your back, your arms, your neck. What are you trying to prove? Get a cart. Why are you turning 6 and 8 sheet pans across the kitchen to the sink when you can just put them on a cart? Why can't you just put the cart behind the server when she takes it off the line, just put it on the cart? Put the trash in the trash can, put the pan on the cart. When it's time to clean up, where's the pan? On the cart. Where's the cart? Going across the kitchen. See, y'all came here, look at all that knowledge I just gave you. When you go in the freezer, what? Take the car. Well, I'm just getting 20 pounds of peas. Why carry them? The car has wheels. Why don't we work smart, not hard? When someone's putting up groceries off the floor, why can't both of us get one side of each of that, put it up, get it? Why are you end up lifting 6 number 10 cans by yourself? And then you have the nerve to say you want to report a workers' comp. That's not a workers' comp. That's I lost my mind for a moment. We don't pay for those. We're not the HR people. Can I get an amen? I mean, you know, I hurt my wrist while I was carrying 3 cans in my arms to the table. Why? Why? When you could have put them on a what? Cart gonna be y'all's best friend. That's your target word. When you see somebody across the kitchen doing something crazy, what you gonna say? Hey, when you come in with those 18 pans, what you gonna say? Hey, I gotta go to the cooler to get some produce out. You need a... Y'all smart. Get you some cart in your life. Because once you get through doing this work, this great work, you need to be able to stand up straight. You need to be able to walk without a glitch. You can't do that if you're abusing your body by lifting things that you should be lifting by yourself. So I don't know how you all do it here, but I figured out with all of the garbage we have to take out and all of the boxes we have to break down, that we need somewhere to stack all that stuff. Why are we making 3 or 4 trips out with stuff in our arms? You can't see your feet, you can't see where you're walking, so you could what? Trip and fall. What would solve that problem? I think our code word for this year should be, I think it should be cart because that's the one thing we can change immediately. How we care for each other and how we care for ourselves. I think we can do that without having to spend any money, change any procedures, change any teams. If we just begin to use the resources and the equipment properly that we have already. How do y'all feel about that? Is that one thing you can go in and you can change? So at what point this is what we want to do, and this is what we want to do forever. At what point do you make up in your mind that this is great work? And that you're going to be great at it. And that this is going to be the thing that will be your legacy. I hope you decided that today. I hope that at some point in the day, it all clicked for you that I'm home. This is my calling. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what I'm really, really great at. And this is what I care about. Because if you don't make up in your mind this is important work, and that you can't measure it by what your title is, what school you work at, how much money you get paid, but you're being measured by every life that you are touching and changing. If you make up in your mind that that is the thing that you will do, and you will do it well, and you will show up every day the same way, always, touching and caring and loving for those children. Will that be your testimony today? Will that be the thing that you're going to say today? Will that be who you will be leaving out of these doors going to your school? Is that going to be what you're going to do? Well, I want to hear you say it. That's going to be my thing. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm committed to. Some of y'all in here, you can barely stay away. Jesus, you're just like, oh. We're going to record this so we can play it back for you in case you missed it. I know it's really hard to sit all day because we don't sit for a living, do we? Do we? So it's hard for us to learn this way, but do you see the intention that was put into today? The theme, the food, the venue, the money that was spent, the hours that were worked. Y'all, I think you need to give a real big round of applause for the Chesapeake Bay Public School Central Office team. All the things that they did for y'all. And I also need you to know that we're going to leave here united. So anything that happened last year stays in last year. Anything that went on in our teams, in our kitchen, we're leaving it here today. If you're holding something, you need to write it on a piece of paper, because I want you to put it in the trash when you leave here. I don't want you to bring it up. I want this to be it. I want everybody to have a clean slate. Well, Chevy, you just don't understand. You don't understand what she did last year. She didn't pull her weight. She was out all the time. When she came in, she went, put it in the trash. Everybody deserves a clean slate. Someone gave you a second chance, a third chance, and a fourth chance. You think about it. We all disappointed. People, we made missteps, right? We've let people down, right? We're all guilty.